Hey guys, it's Libby and today I'm going to be doing the 250k Q&A with your guys' questions from Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So let us get started. First off, I want to apologize in advance for all of the potential lawnmowers, cars, and wind you'll be hearing because I'm filming outside, clearly, because it's a beautiful day, but sometimes it's kind of noisy. See, like, car right now. Sorry about that. Yep. But let's move on to the questions. The first question I picked is, do you believe in the Mandela effect? And I'm not going to go into explaining what this is. If you want to look it up, go for it. The reason I'm answering this is because my sister is so obsessed with this. Like, she's like, this is so true. And, like, personally, no, I don't believe in it. No. The next question is, do you ever absentmindedly start signing when speaking to hearing people? No. However, I found, like I said in one of my previous videos, that this is super weird that I'm not signing right now. Like, I feel like I should be signing and I feel weird that I'm only speaking. So, I want to sign in my videos, but I don't do it in real life, thankfully. Because, I mean, that would just get kind of weird, I think. Yeah. What do you do when you're stressed? I sleep and I watch TV. But then again, that's what I do all the time. So, yeah. But tell us about the new boyfriend. Well, y'all saw him on Instagram. His name is David, and I don't know what all you guys want to know, and like I don't want to like delve into everything right now because that would be kind of weird. I don't know. There's this like crippled beetle crawling on the floor. Okay, ew. But yeah, I'm sure that in the future we will do like the boyfriend tag or like some other tag together, just like a challenge. I don't know. We'll probably do some sort of video together and you guys will be able to meet him. It'll be great. But that'll have to be a little far off in the future. So, yeah. So this next question I got like quite often, and it's, do you support the LGBTQA+ community? And like their rights and things, and yes, I do. And I'm like, did people ask me over and over again because they think I don't? Because I do, I totally do. Yeah. Are you religious? Yes, I am. I am Catholic. I've been thinking about doing more like religious or faith-based songs on my channel, not like a crazy amount or something, because I know some of you guys aren't Christian or Catholic or whatnot, but would you guys be interested in me maybe doing a few more here and there? Yes, no, maybe so. What's your favorite thing about penguins? Well, I mean, I don't think I can pick one favorite thing, but if you've ever watched a like funny penguin compilation video, like you would understand. Like, if you haven't watched a video like that, please look it up. You just see them, they just like waddle around and they just like slip and fall because they're like walking on ice, and like they're just so cute. Like, they're so cute, and they're so like squishy, and like you just want to hug them, and like all the way they waddle and everything about them. Like, I'm obsessed, guys. What is the most memorable fan experience you've ever had? That's hard because I kind of remember like all of them because they're all so special to me and it's always really exciting for me. But typically when I meet you guys, it's at a concert because we have the same taste in music, a lot of us. So like when I'm going to a concert, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to this concert, tell me if you're gonna be there and we can meet up. That's what I do. But the first time that someone recognized me just like out in public, not at a concert or something, I was in Boston in the Pru, I think is what they call it, the Prudential building or whatever, just like the tallest building, I think, maybe in Boston. I don't know, it was a while ago. I was visiting a school there, but I went to that building because like you can go to the top of it and like look around Boston. Whatever, I'm rambling. But I was going down an escalator to like go to the elevator to go to the top or whatever, and there was only like a down escalator, you couldn't go back up. But as I was going down the escalator, there was someone at the top of that floor that I had just come from as I was going down, and they're like, they called down to me on the escalator and they were just like, are you the Daily Sign, or like, do you make YouTube videos or something like that? Like, I don't remember. They said it was like a year and a half ago or something at this point. Oh my gosh, there's a wasp there. If I run away, you'll know why. I'm so terrified of bees and wasps. I swear I'm not a 5-year-old, I'm just nervous. Oh, they're so scary. Okay, but that was like so crazy because I was just like on an escalator in this mall building thing, and the person just like called out to me and I was like, what Oh my gosh, yes I am. Like, it was just crazy. It was so crazy. Yeah. When was your first kiss and your first, oh my gosh, it got closer. When was your first kiss and your first boyfriend? If I keep looking away, it's because the wasp, okay, it flew away. No, it didn't. Okay, okay. First kiss and first boyfriend. The reason why I'm answering this is because my first kiss, loud truck, my first kiss and my first boyfriend, well, my first boyfriend was at 15, but like, that, I don't count that one. My first real boyfriend and my first kiss, I was 17, almost 18, and I wanted to answer this because I was so concerned about that. I'm like, why doesn't anyone like me? What is wrong with me? Why don't the boys like me? What, like, what? And I'm like, I'm gonna be so far behind in the social skill level. Like, I haven't had a boyfriend. I'm 17 years old. Like, this is bullshit. I'm here to tell you guys that that doesn't matter. I am now happily in a relationship. I'm 19. It's going good, and it doesn't matter that my first kiss was when I was almost 18. Doesn't matter at all. It's good. What is the last book you read? The last book I read was for my poetry class, although I got to pick it myself. It was called The Book of Frank by C.A. Conrad. It's an interesting poetry book. Interesting. Do you plan on more piercings? See, I kind of want more body piercings, but what I've come to learn is that, like, I like wash myself with like a loofah and like shower gel, you know, so like whenever I'm like washing myself, I've got to like avoid my dermal piercings and then avoid my belly button, because like if it like gets caught in that mesh, like you are screwed. I like pulled this dermal out halfway like a week after I got it because I was not being careful enough when I was loofahing. So like I want more, but like I'm also like, it's kind of a pain in the ass, and like the whole healing process, kind of a pain in the ass. Dermals, always a pain in the ass. I don't regret them. I think they're really pretty and I like them, but like, my gosh, I have to be constantly aware of them. It's slightly annoying. Do you write poetry? Yes, I do. Like I just said, I was in a poetry class and I took it because I do write poetry and I like writing poetry. And I've thought about sharing some poetry with you guys, like that I've written. Would you guys be interested in that? Before I didn't do it because I knew I'd have to sign with it, and I'm like, that'll be extra hard. I've got to memorize my poem and how to sign it and this, like, so I'm like, that'll be kind of hard. But now that I'm only speaking, like, would you guys like to hear a poem or two? I'm not saying they're good. I'm not gonna promise anything, but yeah. What black lipstick do you use? I use Jeffree Star Weirdo. It's my favorite. I've owned 2 other black lipsticks. This is my favorite. Highly recommend. It's expensive, but it's awesome. It stays on wonderfully. Yes. Favorite band you've seen in concert? Definitely Panic at the Disco. Brendan Urie slays live. He just like, all his range is incredible, and he like does stuff with his voice that isn't in his songs, and it's just incredible. Like this, like not in the recorded version, and he just like hits these high notes. So awesome. He's so great. What would you say to your supporters who self-harm, have eating disorders, depression, anxiety, etc.? This is like such a big topic, and it's not like I can just say it all in one sentence, you know? But I guess just the one thing that I always tell myself is that things will get better, you know, like that, but like not like that. It's just like, you have to remember that although things suck right now, you have so much of your life ahead of you. Like when you're 25, when you're 40, do you think that things are still gonna be like this? No. I mean, granted, like things like depression, anxiety, eating disorders, they all have like mental factors which can be treated with medication sometimes, but like those kinds of things that are like chemical in your brain, no, they aren't gonna like go away necessarily, but you'll learn how to deal with them better, you'll learn how to cope better. And so even if things are hell right now and you don't know how to deal with it right now, just know that like you're gonna find your way. You will figure it out. It might take some time, it might be really painful, you might feel really lonely. By the way, I'm always here, guys. My DMs are always open. If you all ever need someone to talk to, my Instagram DMs, I check them constantly unless I'm having my own mental breakdown. But yeah, so just like seek help if you think it'll be helpful for you. I know that therapy isn't helpful for everyone, medication isn't helpful for everyone, but if you think it could be helpful, give it a shot, you know? Yeah, but again, my DMs are always open. So I love you guys. recommend us one of your favorite songs at the moment. Well, let's take a look at my iTunes. I'm gonna give you a couple because I'm bad at decisions. One of them is Heaven by Paris, and by Paris it's the P-V-R-I-S, not like the city. They're a great band, put out a new single because they're putting out new music, which I'm super excited for, but Heaven is really good. Another one, The Cure by Lady Gaga. I love Lady Gaga, she dominates. How bad did it hurt to get your dermal piercings? If you're wondering what dermal piercings are, I'm gonna get all up in your business right now. It's these two little things right here. They look kind of red right now because I pissed them off recently. I keep getting them like caught on my chokers somehow, like they just get looped around, which is so terrifying, but like they're kind of mad at me because of that. Oops. But as far as the pain isn't bad. Yes, it hurts, you're getting a needle stabbed into you, but it only lasts about 10 seconds if your piercer knows what they're doing. It does not take long. It's not bad. Don't let the pain scare you away if you want to get it. If something's gonna scare you away, let the fact that they're a pain in the ass scare you away. Nude or vampy lipstick? Vampy. Lace or fishnet? I think it depends on the occasion, but typically lace. Would you rather be a zombie or a vampire? Well, I am so glad you asked because I would rather be a vampire. I think that a lot of people mistake my fangs as me wanting to be a part of Twilight or be a vampire or something. That is not the case, although I would rather be a vampire than a zombie. But I like these fangs because they're different. These are actually the cat fangs, not the vampire fangs. Thank you. They're cat fangs. But yeah, I don't want to be a vampire, but if I had to be a vampire over a zombie, I would be happy with that. Rather be a vampire. Yeah. Do you miss high school? Yes and no. Oh, the loud truck is coming. Or maybe it's a different loud truck, but it's loud. So, do I miss high school? Yes and no. No being I was ready to move on with my life. Like I was kind of done with the whole high school schedule, like just the way everything is, that little bubble that you're in. I was ready to move on with my life. But yes, because I miss all of the people. I miss all my friends who I've been friends with for years, who know me so well. I miss all of them, and like I'm back home now, so I'm like hanging out with them again. But like when you're away at college, it's different because you don't have people who have known you for years. You might, but you might not. You probably won't. Like you'll make new friends, you know. And the last question I am answering is, are you a bad bitch? Clearly, like what, you need to ask that? Like, come on. Okay, yeah. Thank you all for watching. My Q&As are always kind of long, so thank you for sticking through it if you've made it this far. Thank you. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And oh yeah, I'm gonna be posting Monday and Friday because that's what you all voted for the most. So my new posting schedule for the moment is Monday and Friday. Still doing YouNows every first and third Sunday of the month, as well as other random times in between whenever I feel like it. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. Bye.